Hi, my name is Tony and I play Fender. So, today I have in front of me the Boss GT-1000. Now, before we get into the Boss GT-1000, I'd like to have a little conversation about where my relationship with the Boss product started. My grandmother, from humble beginnings, found out that I was learning how to play guitar and she bought me the Cube, the Roland Cube amp. And when I could afford, I bought myself a little Boss GT1, as you can see behind me. And from there, I was just engaged with the lifestyle. You know, seeing the posts, the support that they have for guitarists on Instagram and stuff like that, the collaborations that they would do with guitarists was very inspiring. The more high-end stuff like this Boss GT1000, I knew I could never access. But the features that came with just owning a small pedal such as the Boss GT1 encouraged me to stay within the community because I was offered good sounding tones for the money I was spending. But today we are looking right into the big boy. It is with the utmost excitement and passion that I say today we are not going to be doing much of riffings, chords, arrangements, licks. No. We are doing some premium yapping for a premium product. I am going to be telling you guys about the third-party service offerings that come with owning this Boss GT1000 that I feel will be to any musician's benefit. Okay, now let's look at the perks that Roland offers for owning a guitar pedal. They have what is called Tone Central. Tone Central is a guitar platform that offers guitar tones for guitarists by guitarists. You know, there are people that are passionate, right, about creating guitar tones, people that are more technical, that have a thorough understanding of where to put your compressor, where to put your delay, how much level to put on your EQ, does it come post or after the noise cancelling? There are people that are exceptional at that. Those people then turn around and create tones and leave them on this platform. To you, who is the lazy plug and play guitarist? Yes, you and I actually. All we do is come here, click, download, and upload it to the door, and we are ready to go. Now, I'm going to show you just how ready we are to go, and it is surprising how simple and easy this system is. Once you are in the Boss Tone Central, you have to find your gadget and go to that gadget's live sets. So we go to the Boss GT1000 live sets. Coincidentally, I landed on Thomas. Thomas is a guy whose tones I've tried before and I loved. Let's look into his tones. So Thomas has a collection. His collection has preview samples that you can listen to. Let us have a look at the shimmer tone. You see, you can preview, and if you like what you hear, you move all the way down and download the collection. Collection saved on downloads. If you still need to download the software, this is where you can download it for your Mac, PC, or Android. Okay, now let's move on to the software. You open your Boss GT1000 software and go to Librarian. On the top right corner is where you can upload files. So you go to Files, Downloads. I have 3 of them here. Open, and just like that, you have access to the collection on your hardware as well as your software. If you'd like to see how Thomas was able to achieve these tones, you come to Shimmer, move to the editor page, and you have access to all the effects that he has used to be able to get the tone that you have just clicked on. And if maybe you want to make some adjustments, you can also come and change and save that. And once you are happy with the changes, you just drag and drop it to your user and you will have it saved so that you can access it offline as well. The best part about it is that if you are passionate about creating guitar tones, not necessarily maybe playing or gigging, you still have the platform to be able to share your skills, monetize it at that if you wanted to. You know, you could sell your amazing guitar tones. This now extends to sound engineers and mixing engineers that are passionate about sound. You could do something with the Boss GT1000. I'm just saying. Extra revenue, extra income. Rich dad, poor dad. Rich dad, here's a Boss GT1000. Other dad. Not only does Roland offer those that are passionate about uploading tones and downloading them with a simple system, it also gives us the privilege to learn. I download this tone into my DAW and then I can reverse engineer. Now, when I reverse engineer, I'm not going head on. I have an idea of what the professionals are doing, and slowly it helps me achieve my level of confidence in being able to build up my own tones. Next thing you know, we have a Tony collection and I'm competing with the best of the best because I learned from the best of the best, people who I would have never had access to. I don't even know this guy. This guy doesn't know me. You see, It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Now let's talk about the DAW, the DAW. The DAW is so simple to use. All you need to connect your laptop to the MIDI is a USB cable. However, if you feel you want to use your cell phone, you connect your Bluetooth to the MIDI and you have full access and control over all the features that you would on the hardware on your phone. If we go to my librarian over here, say for example I wanted to pull up my Serbian tone and I'm at a gig, I'm taking my time, I have my guitar on, I'm playing nice licks and I'm thinking, okay, time to switch it. Just like that, I have switched my tone. See how quick it is. Click of a button, change over hardware. That's simple. Now you have a good understanding of how simple it is to take a tone from Tone Central, to drag it onto your DAW and to load it onto your Boss GT-1000 hardware. Now there is a platform called Tone Exchange on the software where you as the guitarist can come and load your presets. After you've loaded your presets, I, Tony, who has no clue on how to set tones and do not have time to do that, can browse through and see who is offering what. And I see here maybe Pastor Gerard has loaded a tone. I come to Pastor Gerard's profile, it loads up, and just like that, download has been complete. And how do I access it? Your librarian page. This is the page that you use to load on sets that you download. Everything I do on the software changes on the hardware, and I can go to editor and see what he has done, play around with a few tones and see if I like anything, want to change anything, add anything. And if I'm happy with it, I can just drag it and put it onto my user profile and it will be available as my presets on the hardware. You have number one, your editor page. Number two, your librarian page. This is the page that you use to load on sets that you download on either Tone Exchange or Tone Central. And number three, you have Tone Exchange. You have your tuner on number four, and IRL loader, and your menu. This On The Edge is a tone that I downloaded off of Tone Central, and I love that guy's sound mainly because it's good for gospel. It's very ambient, it's very warm, and this is what this tone sounds like. So yeah, this is what it means to be able to reverse engineer other people's tones so that you can benefit from it, and it can be a learning process for you. And just like that, a world premium sounding tone is saved to my hardware. But if I did want to use my phone, I could also access the software on here. So as you can see, the software is pretty much similar to the one on the laptop. First tab editor, second tab librarian. This is where you can load and upload patches from either Tone Central or Tone Exchange. And this is Tone Exchange, where you can search for different tones created by other guitarists that you can manipulate or use as is. Next tab is the tuner. So this is what the software looks like on your phone as well. So all the changes that you can make on your hardware device, you can make on your software device through Bluetooth using your phone. How wonderful is that? In the upcoming videos, I will be sharing with you guys more practical functions that you can use for your gigs or for studio environments, more effects, finding other guitarists that have Boss GT-1000 that I can collaborate with to jam a little bit and just to explore more of what Boss GT has to offer. Until then, you can just hear me play around with some of the presets. I'll create a song now, just jam through it, and I hope you enjoy it. That's Tony Plays Fender to you. I hope you enjoyed this video and you strongly consider using the Boss GT-1000, because I as a guitarist will have more access to you, and you as a guitarist will have more access to me through the software that they offer in terms of tones and what we can share and how we can collaborate. God bless you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe to see more of the Boss GT-1000 videos.